Hello everyone, good afternoon. Welcome to the Hearth Art Center. I'm Katie and this is Olivia. Hi Olivia.
Hi.
It's so great to be here in the Hearth for our live stream afternoon concert today, celebrating Good Friday, and hopefully you all have some yummy treats from various local vendors. So we're really delighted and hope you've got a cup of tea. We've just had ours. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start off with a piece by Frank Bridge. It's called Serenade. So we are live here in the Hearth, a live stream we're at right now. I know some of the events for the festival have been pre-recorded. So if you want to leave any comments or you have any questions for us and you're able to type, please feel free to send us a message. Oh, we're getting our very first one in, I think, from David Atkinson. We're gonna check in between various pieces just to see if you guys have questions and stuff, and hopefully we'll have time at the end to chit-chat a bit. So that was Frank Bridge's Serenade, and he was an English composer, wasn't he, Olivia?
Yes, he was. But the next piece is by a French composer, by Camille Saint-Saens, and it's a very famous one. It's The Swan.
Yes, we've got a bit of a swan three ways coming your way. This is probably the most famous one. So Let us know if you recognize it. That is Camille Saint-Saens, the swan from the Carnival of the Animals. What animal is the harp in that piece of music? Do you know? There isn't a harp, is there?
I don't know.
I know there's the pianists, like it's all these different animals, but then they have one that's like pianists.
I've never played it.
So it must not.
Maybe it's not hot.
Yeah. Anyway, there's all sorts of animals.
Next up in our swan-themed triptych is a piece by Villalobos, and it's called Song of the Black Swan.
Yes, and of course, you know, the Black Swan has been made quite famous by the Natalie Portman film. However, I did a bit of research earlier today, and correct me if I'm wrong, if there's any huge movie buffs out there watching, I don't believe this song appears in the film, but it's really a shame because it's an amazing piece of music. So this is the Song of the Black Swan.
It's originally for piano and cello, but I hope you'll agree that it fits nicely on the harp.
Black Swan, for anyone who's just joining us. And what's the third swan of the
third
swan trifecta?
Swan 3 is
Swan
actually, its full title is Swan LK243, named after a herring fishing boat built in Shetland in 1900. And the Scottish harpist Catriona Mackay wrote this tune when aboard the Swan, sailing south from Shetland to take part in the Cutty Sark Tall Ships race in 1999.
Wow. And this work is for solo harp, but we thought we have to include it because it's swan themed. So
Katie gets to rest.
I get to rest. I get to enjoy.
Thank you.
Play. Oh, that was
Thanks, everyone.
Gorgeous, Olivia. Should we have a little look and see
Yeah,
who's
sure. I'll let
watching,
you look.
see if there's any questions so far. Oh, people are loving the Swan trifecta. Thanks everyone for listening. Hello, David. Hello, Louise. Thank you for your comments. It's great to hear from people who are watching. So I think now might be a good time to talk a little bit about, because of what's coming next in the program, a little bit about how we've worked together at a very special place in Cornwall called the Endellion Festival. And the reason I'm bringing that up is because the next work we're going to play for you is by J.S. Bach. And Olivia has done, gosh, how many summers have you been at Endellion?
Maybe 6 or 7,
Wow.
maybe.
Wow, that's far more than me. But there's two festivals at this one amazing 11th century church in, is it North Cornwall? What do you call that area?
Yeah, North Cornwall.
North Cornwall. And there's an Easter festival and the summer festival. And at the Easter festival, they always do a Bach Passion on both Good Friday today and on Easter Sunday. And in representation of the holiday and also our ties to Endellion, we thought it would be really appropriate to play some Bach. Now, anyone who's a Bach aficionado out there will know that he didn't write, correct me if I'm wrong, did he write anything for harp?
No, he didn't, because the harp was in a different form from how it is now back then.
Right, okay. What was it like?
I knew you were going to ask me that.
Sorry to put
I'm
you on
going
the
to get it
spot.
slightly wrong, so I'm not so good at my harp history, but it definitely didn't have the pedal mechanism like it has today. So we've got 7 pedals at the base of the instrument, and that's how we change the pitch of the strings. So it might have been, he might have seen the cross-strung ones, where there was 2 rows of strings, or the triple harp that has 3 rows of strings, 2 sets of white notes, and then the black notes, and then they're done.
Oh,
So it was much harder then to be able to play all his cool harmonies.
Was it kind of like more of a, I don't know how you would say it, was it considered more of like a folk instrument primarily in this time?
I'm not really sure for when he was alive, because then it became a salon instrument.
I mean, the cello was much different back then. There were lots of different versions of the cello. Lots of cellos that were much bigger than this. So anyway, do you want to introduce the next piece anyway, now that we've whetted everyone's appetite?
It's a famous tune that he used in a couple of things. It's the Arioso from Cantata number 156, also used in his F minor piano concerto.
so from cantata number 156 by Johann Sebastian Bach.
I should probably say, if you're listening at home, the sound will be much better if you're listening on headphones if you're able to connect a speaker.
Yeah, we should have said that. Us musicians, we're so, we want you to have the best experience as if you were sitting here, and that really will make a huge difference if you're able to do that. All right, shall I talk about the next piece?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
I'm
so
going to look at the comments.
yeah, why don't you see if there's any nice harpy questions?
Okay. No questions yet.
Cool.
Thank you for the nice comments.
Yeah, we really appreciate them. So anybody who's been to one of our recent semi-brief gigs with me and Annie Ball will have heard us play Skellig by Alva McDonough. Alva is an amazing cellist, composer, and teacher of cello at the Royal Irish Academy of Music. And she's also a dear friend of mine. And it's with her permission today that we are doing Skellig in the cello and harp arrangement that you'll hear today. And Skellig, for those of you who haven't heard that word, it's an island off the west coast of Ireland, I think off of Cork, County Cork. And it's a really, really isolated, remote, mountainous place, very rugged, very beautiful. So this piece is inspired by that landscape. And this is Skellig by Alva McDonough.
Shout out to our friend Sinead Frost if she's
Yes,
watching from Cork.
She can tell us if I was right about the geography. see if anyone who knows Skellig is around. Lovely, lovely comments from everyone. Thank you guys so much. Right. Oh, and now we're on to our French-inspired music. Maybe we should do a quick plug for Harpy Hour tonight. What do you think?
So, a bit of
Live on
self-promo.
location.
Since the first UK lockdown, I've been giving weekly concerts on Zoom called Harpy Hour every Friday at 6, and they're request concerts. And we just happen to have got to the letter L this year, and so all the requests are based on the letter L. Tonight we've got some Leonard Cohen, some Liszt, some Lizzo if you're into pop music. And yeah, so now it's going to be tonight, live on location. Kindly, the Harper said I could stay.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing tonight at 6. So if you want some extra harp solo, if you go to harpyhour.co.uk, you can find out about that.
It's very fun. I'm a regular attendee at Harpy Hour, and all my friends go, and we have such a great time. It's just such great crack, as they say in Ireland. Yeah, and Olivia sends you, wow, it's quite last minute, so I'm not going to put her on the spot, but she usually sends a drinks recipe along.
Yeah, tonight it's a mini egg martini.
Ooh.
Yeah, not very suitable for vegans.
No, but very Easter.
But very
friendly.
Easter inspired.
So next we're gonna move to France and do a little bit of evocative French music. This is a song I love. We also have a concert coming up, which I'll talk about in a little bit, this Sunday, and we're doing quite a bit of French music in that. And something I've been really into this past year is playing various songs on the cello, songs that are usually sung. And you know, the cello is such a lyrical instrument, it really suits itself well to so many different colors in the vocal range. So this is originally a song without words, I believe, but it's often done on cello and violin, and it's called, maybe you should say the title because you probably speak better French than I do. How would you pronounce that?
Pièce en forme de habanera.
By Maurice Ravel. Thank you, Olivia.
No idea.
bit of Maurice Ravel for you. Ravel and Debussy both are often compared to the Impressionist painters, but I know Debussy hated being called an Impressionist. He considered himself an Expressionist. Any nice questions or comments there?
No, lots of nice comments.
Oh.
Hi Alison, Emma, hi Julie, Oswald, and David and Caroline. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks guys. Thank you so much. Right, and again, because today is Good Friday, we wanted to play something to sort of honor the holiday and the weekend and everything else. So we thought we would play one of the most beautiful works by Schubert, I think. His song Ave Maria. Anything to add about Schubert, Olivia? Is there much Schubert harp repertoire? No.
No.
No. I mean, Schubert wrote for some weird instruments. He wrote for the arpeggione, which
What's
is like
an arpeggione?
it's an instrument that no one plays anymore, but the cellists play the sonata quite often. It was called the arpeggione sonata. Yeah. But it was a weird instrument that had like frets and was bowed, I think. Anyway.
Oh, it was bowed like a cello.
I think so. No one plays it anymore though. Anyway, this is Schubert's Ave Maria. Schubert's Ave Maria. And we're getting near to the end of our program for this afternoon. It's been so delightful. Hopefully you've all enjoyed your afternoon teas at home with some nice, I don't know what kind of teas you drink. We had a nice Earl Grey. That's all I have in the house. But make sure you catch us tomorrow night. We will be performing in the Semi-Breve and Friends concert, which I think is the last event of this festival, with the Brothers Gillespie and, of course, Annie Ball, Semi-Breve, and we're so excited to be doing this massive collaboration. It's just amazing for us to be able to play with other people, socially distant, and to have all these safe opportunities. We just wish we could have in-person audiences sooner rather than later, but it's great to be with you guys here online. So make sure you tune in for that. It's at 7:30 tomorrow night on Facebook and YouTube, and wherever you're watching now, you can definitely watch it there tomorrow. So, very last number. This is one Olivia introduced me to, and where did you last play this last one? It's kind of a cool story, I think.
When did I play it?
Yeah.
I managed to do an in-person concert with an audience for Halloween.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so that was very lucky. I did manage also Christmas time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was really lucky. I think 2 in-person things. So yeah, this is one of the very few in-person things I managed to play, and it's a combo of 2 Piazzolla, granddad of the tango. He's credited with bringing the music of Argentina, the street tango music, to the concert hall, and it's his Oblivion going into Libertango.
for coming to our afternoon tea concert this afternoon, and we'll come and look at the comments. But just one last plug, Olivia and I also have a concert this Easter Sunday at the Globe Newcastle. Google the Globe Newcastle to find out more, or check out semibrieve.co.uk, or check out our Facebook page, all the things, and we're really looking forward to all the events this weekend. Thanks, Olivia.
And also I was going to say, if you enjoyed the concert, please consider making a donation to the Hearth.
Of course.
Hopefully there's a link there. So
Yes, it should be at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, thank you for mentioning that. I nearly forgot.
I also was to say that there's an amazing painting of a cellist right behind Katie, but we set up in a different spot. I don't know if is it unprofessional to turn it around? Maybe everyone can.
We'll tell you what, we'll take a picture.
We'll take a picture and upload it afterwards.
Yeah, so you can check it out.
You go up first. We've got to stay away from each other.
Oh, thank you all so much for your wonderful comments. Hello, Rachel. Hello, Anna. Hello, Julie, George. Wow, it's so nice. You know, my favorite part of doing these is, apart from the playing, is to read through all the comments afterwards, because it's so nice to hear from you guys. It really means a lot that you've enjoyed it. And yeah, if anyone has any questions, we're here for the next few minutes. So if you just want to ask anything about the harp, or about the cello, or about working together, do you want to have a little look at the comments yourself? You can read them afterwards too.
Thank you, Tony. Thanks, Julie, for watching. A beautiful finale, thank you. What was I going to say? I had something I was going to say. Anyway, thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming. It's great to be here. It's a beautiful venue with beautiful windows. That's why we wanted to play here.
Yeah.
And yeah, hopefully I can come again with an audience.
We really hope so. We really hope so.
Okay.
It's so nice. And here's to live concerts sometime, hopefully, in the next year. Fingers crossed. Well, you've done a few, as you've said, but it'd be great to do something in this lovely venue. And thanks so much to the Hearth for having us. It's just so nice to be part of this incredible digital festival. Okay, we'll see you guys later. Thanks so much.
Thank you for watching.
Bye.